but no probes ever come back positive before.
Greetings and congratulations, Captain. If you are seeing this, that means your extraterrestrial vegetation evaluator, or Eve probe, has returned from Earth with a confirmed specimen of ongoing photosynthesis. That's right. It means it's time to go back home.
Home? We're going back?
Now that Earth has been restored to a life-sustaining status, by golly, we can begin Operation Recolonize. Simply follow this manual's instructions to place the plant in your ship's holo detector, and the axiom will immediately navigate your return to Earth. It's that easy. Due to the effects of microgravity, you and your passengers may have suffered some slight bone loss. But I'm sure a few laps around the ship's jogging track will get you back in shape in no time.
We have a jogging track?
If you have any further questions, just consult your operation manual. See you back home real soon.
WALL-E is a satire. During the 21st century, Earth was governed by a large corporation called By and Large. This led to mass consumerism. Earth became covered in trash and thus inhabitable. All inhabitants were sent to live in space, on a ship called the Axiom, which is also run by and Large. 700 years later, in 2805, only one WALL-E remains active, having survived by salvaging parts for himself from other defunct WALL-E units, and WALL-E was created in order to deal with all the trash. As the movie progresses, viewers actually see what has happened to humans. They've become obese, lost the ability to walk on their own, their bones have shrunk, and their lives are centered around the next new product. So, what makes WALL-E a satire? First, it is amusing and comical, which is evidenced by the curiosity and mischief of WALL-E. As a robot, he isn't supposed to have emotions, but he very much does. He's very clumsy, he collects knickknacks, and he also falls for Eve. There's a unique relationship between WALL-E and Eve, as we kind of see Eve as a girl who he can't really get, who's not really interested, but later in the film, she does become interested. It is shocking. There's piles and piles of trash on the Earth. It's enormous. There's no life on Earth. There's no plants, no trees, no animals, no humans. It's just WALL-E and a cockroach. Obesity is the norm. Nowadays, we kind of say ship shape up, but here they accept it. It is just their way of life. It claims to be realistic, but we know it to be exaggerated. It uses elements from our life right now, like those kind of corporations, which we can compare to Walmart, and exaggerates their effect on us to make a certain point. WALL-E criticizes consumerism, laziness, America's comfortable attitude, and waste. And this is seen by the mega corporation, the obese humans, the piles of trash, and the constant advertisement. These elements help us to distinguish it as a satire. Peace out, yo.